Greetings children, this is Gorilla Kitchen, I'm Mr. H. Today we are making, it's really nice, it's full of spice, it's jollof rice. So for this recipe we're going to need a kilo of easy cook long grain rice. We're going to need 2 big juicy red onions. We're going to need 4 big red tomatoes. We're going to need 2 peppers, some oil. We're going to need 2 Scotch bonnet chilies. Very important, savour the flavour. And we're going to need a few sprigs of thyme. We're going to need maybe 3 cloves of garlic. And we're going to need 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. About 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning. I like the Dunn's River stuff, you can buy it at any good supermarket. And about 2 tablespoons of vegetable stock powder. So first thing we need to do is we need to chop a red onion. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to make you cry, but that's okay. And this is when you definitely need to have your mums and dads watching you, because we're using knives. So the way I like to chop my onion, I find my bottom core bit there, and I want to go straight through that from the top down. Put that to the side. And then we're going to peel some outer layers off here, get the skin off the side. There we go, reveal that lovely red flesh. The layers on an onion. Now we want to hold it each side, like so. Hold it each side. And we want to make sure that we're getting nice even slits, but we don't want to chop all the way through the top. Okay, so we've chopped up our onion. We've got our onion nice and finely sliced. We've got a pan on a medium heat. We're going to get about a tablespoon of oil in here. I'm using a light olive oil. You can use a vegetable oil. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of oil in the pan. And I'm going to get it going a little bit. Okay, and we're just going to get our red onion straight into the pan and hear the sizzle. The sizzle is your friend. While my onions are sizzling away over there, and then here I'm going to start prepping our tomatoes. I'm just going to chop them into quarters. Oh, they're juicy boys. And I'm going to get them straight into our blender. We're going to blitz these up and we're looking to make a little paste. I've already washed my tomatoes. You want to make sure they're really well washed, because what those companies do, right, the Monsanto guys and stuff, is they tend to spray them with loads of chemicals. I would recommend, if you can find them, to get some organic tomatoes. If you can only get your regular tomatoes, that's alright. Just make sure you give them a really good scrub, or your jollof rice will be tasting like pesticide. So we're just going to give these a little blitz. And that's good for us. We're going to get that into our bowl and we're going to move on to our peppers. Doesn't look great now. Don't you worry, the magic's about to happen. So next, what we need to do is we need to get our red peppers into our tomatoes. They want to join the party. So before we do that, it's very important we get rid of all this white pitty stuff and all of them seeds. They don't taste of anything. And then we're going to get each half and cut out each half into 4 pieces. So what have we got there? A little bit of quick mental maths. That's right, we got 8ths. Rough chop into our blender. So we're just getting these into rough chunks, and we're going to get them in with the peppers. Okay, now children, we need to have a talk. This is very serious. We need to talk about our friends, the Scotch bonnet pepper. Now these guys come with a warning, because these guys are hot like fire. Fire, fire, hot. Burn, burn, burn. These guys give us all of our spiciness in our rice, and they give us all of that beautiful, fruity, tropical flavour. But if you don't like your spice, it's okay. I like it hot, so I'm going to use 2. If you don't like it so hot, use 1. No shame. Honestly, no shame. Only respect. So I'm just going to get our spicy friend straight in there with our peppers and onions. I'm going to give them a little blitz of water just to loosen the whole thing up and help it blend. And then we're going to give it another blitz. Do your work, my dear friends. And we're ready to blitz. We're going to turn it straight up to 3. Okay, it's looking good. Woo! It's those Scotch bonnets. They go straight through your face. It's beautiful. So we're doing well. We've got our peppers and our Scotch bonnets, and we've got our red onions over there. We've got our tomatoes already blitzed up. They're all ready to join the spicy party. There's one more thing we've got to do before we get to that stage. We've got to get our tomato puree. I'm going to get that in with our onions. Come in here, Mr. Cameraman, have a look at this. We're just going to get that in, and we're going to cook it out for literally a minute or 2, just to take the edge off. So now we've got our peppers and tomatoes into the pan. So we've got the beginnings of our sauce bubbling away here. This is our friend Mr. Thyme. Always got time for thyme. We can put the whole sprigs in, we'll take the stalks out later on. So we've got our thyme in, we've got our sauce. We've got the makings of a beautiful sauce here. We're going to get our all-purpose seasoning, about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to get our vegetable stock powder in here now. Lovely, lovely. This is where a lot of our flavours coming in as well, so this is an important step. And then lastly, we're going to go with about 5 twists of salt. Okay, lovely. Right, children, welcome back. Lovely spicy sauce. We've left him simmering for about 15-20 minutes, and he's reduced right down. So while that's been simmering, come over here. Let me show you another important bit. This is our rice. It's very important that you wash your rice until the water runs clear. If you don't do that, you're going to have sticky, stodgy, mucky rice, and no one's going to want to eat that. You can see the rice through the water. The starch is pretty much gone. So I'm just going to tip off that extra water. Going to get all of our rice into the fiery sauce. Fiery sauce. Yes, yes, yes. And at this point, we're just going to check and see if we need any more water. I think we want just enough water so you can't see the rice. A little bit of water so we just can't see the rice, and that's perfect. You want some, don't you? You do. Yes, you do. We're going to put a lid on that. We're going to turn it right down to the lowest possible heat. That's the lowest heat you can get. Put a lid on that. I'm going to give it 20 minutes. Step away. Step back. Don't look at the rice. The magic of TV. Over here, I don't even know what these guys are called, because I'm the talent, you know, the man behind that.
Brolly.
A brolly.
Umbrella.
An umbrella. We have a brolly system here going on. These exist to light the talent. You got another one over there. It's all to make me look good. I know. Magic TV. We've got some. If you turn around, we've got some. We've imported some jungle into the Gorilla Kitchen. That is real jungle from the Amazon. That's right. Cost a fortune to get that here. Who's paying for this? It's not the Department for Education, I'll tell you that. It's a place of love. A place of love and spicy food. So children, we've had our rice going on a very low heat, a number 1, for about half an hour. That's 30 minutes. We're going to give it a quick stir. We're going to get right in from the bottom, because we don't want our rice to start sticking. Right in from the bottom. It's looking okay. Ooh, smells good. Jollof rice. Looking nice. That's pretty good. So we're halfway through. We're nearly done. We're hungry. We're going to leave it there for another half an hour. Kids, we're there. It's been an hour and we should be okay. Nice. Looking nice. Ooh, I'm hungry. You hungry? taste test. Here we go. Thank you for joining me, children, at the Gorilla Kitchen. I've been Mr. H. Don't forget, if you like my recipe for jollof rice, go out this weekend, get your mums, get your dads, get the Scotch bonnet peppers, get the rice and make it yourself at home. And if you really like this video, don't forget to give me a like and give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time at Gorilla Kitchen.